What do you have to say to the
I feel
people?
like this is not a good angle for me.
Should I go lower?
No, that's worse.
What about Leah? We are on the boat. We just saw the walls of Dubrovnik, and now I'm just going to give you a little tour of this boat. Imagine if all this stuff wasn't here as I kind of do all that sexy B-roll and everything, because one, I'm not going to move it because we're already moved in, and two, there's already people walking around. So just imagine if they weren't there, if this was like a real estate video, to see how the boat looks. I like to put on Do Not Disturb on my doors because I have so much stuff in my room that I don't want the maid kind of rummaging around or people getting in my room and getting through stuff, and you know, I got my whole life in there, so I'll be sleeping with dirty sheets. It is highly advisable not to film boat real estate when the boat is moving because it's rocky. Some of the clips may look off level because the boat was shifted, but the gimbal is obviously level, so the gimbal's kind of compensating for that. So yes, I was having issues with that, and then, you know, swaying from side to side and all of that. But I just showed a little preview of kind of what the boat is. I didn't really want to film a lot of people, so I'm trying to get here and there of what I can. But anyway, we are going swimming. We also recently bought this little GoPro dome thing, so to get the half over, half underwater, but we're also gonna try to get underwater photos. We're just gonna bring the GoPro out and see what we can get with that. This will be my first experience with trying to get underwater photography, like legit stuff besides in a pool or anything that I've tested before, so this will be interesting. Leah is opting for the double bathing suit look. It's a new fashion trend she's inventing. What is it called?
I can't decide. That's what it's called.
This is a vlog test with the GoPro 7 in the water. We'll see how the audio is.
Stay tuned.
Look,
Oh, I forgot that I have a drink.
this is our sponsor. Mom.
What? I'm putting like my own salt water and hot
water in the juice. Stone apple titties.
Swimming with a GoPro was a straight struggle. I really want flippers because I really want to dive deep down and shoot straight up, but I can't hold my breath that long. And I'm not in shape whatsoever, so swimming around was very exhausting. Oh, maybe we'll do this.
Oh my god, it's like. Oh my god, that's not.
This is a straight roast. Sorry to be sidetracked, but where we're walking, there's a bunch of street meat around. There's rotisserie eating animals. I don't know what they are, but it looks delicious. So I might eat here personally because this is the kind of stuff that I want. And on top of that note, on the boat and just this whole trip in general, I haven't had a meal that I was like, ooh, I really like this, I want it again. But all the meals have been just either really bad or just not good at all. So this stuff looks really appetizing because I really dig and enjoy street meat and just grilled stuff. Oh, and here's chickens. But this is my spot right here.
I'm shook by these animals. I don't know, it depends on what kind of animal it is. On the rack, they look like dinosaurs.
Why does it matter what animal?
It's just the thought of it to me.
Dog.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to eat my dog for dinner. No thanks.
Don't remember if I said this, but we are in Slano, and this is just still on the mainland. You see islands around us, but we're just walking around, see what kind of footage or video that we can get. It's a small town, so there's not going to be much exploring. But this is a cool little walkway, runway. Haven't seen this. Walking around as usual, we found a little trail and now we're on top of a little mountain so we can see the whole city. I would have thought that I would have had to use the drone to see the whole city, but it's actually nice to actually be in person and be on top of a mountain just to see everything. Just because you get a whole view instead of seeing it on a little screen and on your computer. It just doesn't really represent of the true beauty of things. So we're up here looking at stuff, waiting for the sun to settle a little bit, and then we're gonna get some nice shots. Of course, we were walking on a path that it was a path, but it wasn't fully paved or anything. It was a trail, so there's stuff overgrown and stuff. And so your legs kind of get cut up and scruffed up and everything. And Leah has sensitive skin and her skin turns red and she's probably gonna have some irritated legs. But my hairy legs don't really get irritated unless they're really cut up. So gotta start bringing some pants, especially when we're in Asia since of the mosquitoes and stuff, since we'll be venturing around the jungle. But I don't know how much of that we'll be doing because that's kind of scary. This is what the path looked like when we came up. Just going back down. As you can see, it's open, just stuff growing in it. So finally I'm able to get my street meat, and this is lamb. As you saw it rotisserating before, like we said, Leah stuck with the regular hamburger, but she does have this tomato paste stuff on it. I don't know, it tasted pretty good. It tastes like it would be spicy, but it's really not. So let's dig in and see how it is. I feel like I need a fork, but I'm just gonna use my hand. Tastes like lamb.
This hamburger is like really, really well done. I feel like I'm not a picky eater, but on this trip I've really been struggling to find food that I like. And I don't know if that's necessarily being like a picky eater or just, I don't know.
Food has been terrible on this trip. This is pretty good. There's like all fat in between it.
Everyone around us is staring at us. We're sitting on the same side of the bench with this camera facing us.
It's okay. That's why I keep looking off. I keep smiling at people. Giving me the thumbs up. This so far has been the best thing I've had this whole trip. So that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Whatever we do. I might get up in the morning. Haven't decided that yet, but I hope you liked it. Disliked it if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. And yeah.